It's that special time of year, everyone. The time we all look so forward to. It's Fandom Fights. It's the finals of the singles tournament, everyone. It's crazy. Mind blown. We have the #1 seed, Thomas Scully, the most recent person to challenge for the belt, making his way to the finals against a person not unfamiliar with the finals of the singles tournament. It is the #3, Tim Brzakala. You may have heard us talk about every time he played a match in the tournament, how he won it 2 years ago, and he made it to the finals last year. He's back in the finals again this year to face a behemoth of an opponent, Thomas Scully. So here's the paths they took. Tim Brzakala getting here by beating Mark Kamayer, beating Mark Menchaca, taking out RJ again, and beating Cameron Holtzman in one of the best matches of the tournament in the semifinals to make it here today. Thomas Scully taking on some rookies in Regev, beating Matthew Chen, taking on Joe in one of the other best matches of the tournaments in round 3, and then beating Tyler to make it to the finals here against him. It's a real exciting match. I'm excited to see what happens. Let's see what the competitors have to say. Are they nervous? Are they excited? I know the answer. You will too soon.
Cool. Well, you're in the finals of a tournament.
Mm-hmm.
I think I predicted this. And now we play Thomas Scully. Listen, you have to do what everybody in Multiplex wants you to do right now. You got to beat Thomas Scully for the sake, not for to win a belt. I don't care about winning belts. Just so we don't have to see Thomas Scully go into the finals, make an excuse why he lost, why he didn't watch enough deep cut movies, or why he didn't read enough notes, or why Koho is supposed to watch License to Kill and he doesn't watch movies he texts on his phone. These are excuses that will be made if we get to the finals. I don't need to see that happen again. I would like you to play to it because it's faction versus faction. It's beautiful. How you feeling, buddy?
I really like Thomas, so I don't really like. Yeah, the only people that want to see Scully versus TWOHIG 4 are Koho and Scully. Maybe not even Scully that much. Like, Scully just wants the belt, which is fair, but he doesn't want to play Nick again, guaranteed. Koho's the only one that wants it. But honestly, at the end of the day, yeah, like I made it to the finals again. That's really cool. And yeah, that's 3 years in a row. Yeah. But I don't care. Like,
how many tournament finals did Koho make?
That's 0. But yeah, no, honestly, at the end of the day, like, if Scully wins, okay, we're going to get another good match that nobody's going to watch because nobody wants to see it. And if I win, nobody's going to care because I've already played for the belt twice too. So who fucking cares at this point? I just hope I can keep up with Scully. And I hope that Koho mentions that Scully already beat me this season. And I hope that he mentions something about the Holtzman sending his regards or something like that. That would be great too. So yeah, I love you, Scully. Hope for a good match. Let's do this.
Scully beat this guy already this season. There you go. Checked it off for you. Look, we said it in the last title match. We're going to run this tournament, come all the way back, and beat TWOHIG in the rematch. And we're doing it again tonight. This is the last step we have to do to win it. So I'm sorry y'all think it's boring if we do it, but we're better than all of you. It's just proof. So how are you feeling, Scully?
Yeah, mixed feelings because, you know, this is how, I mean, it's like we've reset back to the start of the year. Me versus Tim with a shot to pretend to get to that title match. Last time we played, you know, I don't really think I played my best game. I tripped up, I think, one too many times, but I was saved by a wrinkle in time of all films. Don't think that's going to happen again. So play better. If I do, you know, that's just horrible luck on Tim's part. But look, I love Tim. I've gotten to know him a lot over the last several months. He's an insane competitor, a great guy all around. So if you know, I want to get back to that belt. I really do. That's what I said at the end of my match against TWOHIG. That's what I've said in every match since in this tournament. But if Tim is the one to kind of knock me off the pedestal and get his shot at the belt again, I won't be mad because he deserves it out of anybody. So time for me to play my best, and hopefully a shot at the belt will be in my grasp by the end of this match.
Management of man, let's play.
Let's do it.
I'm a little confused. I'll be honest, as are you probably. These are two titans of the game coming in, and both are just happy to be here, and they'd be happy to see the other person win. But at the end of the day, they're going to go for the jugular if they have to. So it should be very exciting. Without any further ado, let us get into the match. Here is how the match is going to work. We are going to start with round number 1. Good place to start. You will have 10 questions in the realm of 10 random fandom categories. Each question will be worth 1 point apiece. You'll have 15 seconds to write your answer. And at the end of the 15 seconds, I will say pens down. You will reveal and say your answer aloud. If any player should get all 10 questions correct in round number 1, you will receive a bonus question. You will have 3 repeats, 1 challenge for the entirety of the match. Gentlemen, are you prepared?
I'm going to throw
Let's do it. Good luck, buddy.
Thanks, you too, bud.
Your first question comes in the category of the Wizarding World. What is the first thing we see Harry Potter do using magic in the Wizarding World? These movies are okay. They're pretty bad. Like, on the whole, like 1.5 star average, I would say. I don't have the boxed yet. I'm thinking about getting it. Apparently, people wouldn't like my rating system. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Start with Scully.
Remove the glass from the snake enclosure.
Tim.
Makes glass disappear at the zoo.
I can accept both of those. That is correct for a point apiece. As we get to your second question, which is in the category of the MCU. Who plays Kraglin in the MCU? That is going to be my third child's middle name. Gonna
Boy
be,
or girl?
Yep. Boy or girl. Nicholas or Nicole Kraglin Jr. TWOHIG Jr. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I love it.
1. Pens down. We'll start with Tim.
Sean Gunn.
And Scully.
Sean Gunn.
Both correct for a point. Still tied 2-2. Your third question comes in the category of Middle Earth. While marshaling his forces at Dunharrow in The Return of the King, Theoden asks where the riders from Where are, only to learn that none have come. These are good films. I don't blame these riders in question. Horseback seems very uncomfortable. I would personally not choose it as my mode of transportation. What are you going to do?
Need strong glutes.
5, 4. I don't have that. 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Scully.
I believe it's Snowburn.
And Tim.
I have no idea. Gondor is wrong, but
Snowborn is correct. So Scully will take the 1 point lead, 3-2. As we get to the fourth question, which comes in the category of DC.
hang on, Cody wants to be brought in.
I do see that. Hello.
You're muted.
You're muted.
Everybody
Did
drink.
he say Snowburn and it's Snowborn?
He had Snowborn written, but he did say Snowburn.
I don't know if that's something that we can challenge. Well, is that precedent in fandom? Again, I'm not here for every match.
If they say it a little
absolutely,
wrong,
Scully, every time.
if they say it a little wrong, but it's written correctly, I usually give it to them. I think we can let it go.
Okay.
Yeah. But keep on that. I like it.
This is good for your annual Cody update.
All right, gentlemen, your fourth question is in category of DC. How many DC films feature any version of the Green Lantern? Let's see here. Can't really talk about the character. Could give away some stuff. Why don't we use lanterns anymore? Everyone's got like flashlights on their phone and shit like that. Let's go back to more civilized eras of lanterns. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I'll get answers starting with Tim.
2.
And Scully.
3.
3 is the correct answer. The movies being Teen Titans Go to the Movies, the Lego Batman movie, and of course, Green Lantern.
Yeah, Lego Batman.
So Scully takes a 2-point lead, 4-2, as we get to the next question, which comes in the category of DreamWorks animation. In Spirit, Stallion of the Cimarron, Spirit escapes captivity for the second time when he sees that the humans are building what? They made a sequel to this for some reason. Couldn't tell you.
I had no idea that was a movie until like 2 months ago.
Of all the DreamWorks movies to make a sequel of. What the heck, man?
But at least there's no
Also, when are we getting a DreamWorks live action? You know what I'm saying? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Tim.
I have no idea. I said a railroad.
And Scully.
I also said railroad.
Railroad is correct.
Oh.
So Scully leads 5-3. As we get to the next question, which is in the category of Pixar. Dominic West and Idris Elba voiced the same kind of creature in what Pixar film? Oh, pardon me. Didn't eat much today. It's like a weird rectangular pasta. You guys seem ready. Okay, 5.
Lasagna?
4, 3, 2. Not quite. 1. Pens down. It was a little different. We'll go to Scully.
Finding Dory.
And Tim.
Finding Dory.
That is correct. Your next question is in the category of horror icons. Name one of the 2 horror icons movies where the main killer survives being hung by the neck. Let's go back to talking about weird shapes of pasta, because I don't want to talk about this question. Yeah, it had some cheese filling. It wasn't lasagna, I promise. It was strange. 5.
Was it
ravioli?
No,
because it wasn't sealed around the edges. 1.
What?
Hands down.
It sounds like
I don't
lasagna
know.
still.
We'll solve this mystery later. We'll start with Tim.
Friday the 13th, part 3.
And Scully.
Gotta message Brooklyn for shit like that. Friday the 13th, part 3.
That is correct. The other option was Halloween Resurrection. But yes, both correct. Scully staying perfect in the lead, 7 to Tim's 5. As we get to the 7th question. I mean the 8th question. She's in the category of the worlds of DC. In Wonder Woman 1984, after learning that the Egyptian oil baron no longer has any oil, what does Max take in return for granting his wish instead? This movie sucks. I hate it. Hate it so much. It makes me feel like a bad person for watching it.
Yeah, it's bad.
I understand a lot of people worked very hard on it, and I appreciate your hard work, but
I don't.
Why couldn't you just put him in his own body? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Scully.
His security team.
Tim.
I put his military.
I think I can accept both of that. Both of those. Both of that. That was great grammar. As we get to your penultimate question, Scully still remaining perfect, is in the category of Star Wars. In the Clone Wars, who distracts the opposing general on Christophsis by negotiating the terms of surrender? I didn't do this on purpose, but I asked about a lot of shit movies so far.
Yeah, what the hell?
It's because you're trying to ask about more obscure stuff, and they tend to be shit.
Maybe. You got like Green Lantern in here, Spirit, Halloween nonsense, 84. Yeah, this is bad. Sorry, guys. 4, 3. Now I know Cody doesn't play Fandom. 1, pens down. We'll go to Tim.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
And Scully.
Legitimately the funniest scene in the movie. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
It is true, and then it gets really awful from there. That is correct. Obi-Wan, correct. So, as we move into this last question, Thomas Scully, remaining perfect. If he hits this, he will get a bonus question. The question is, in the category of Marvel, which Marvel film features a cast including Michael Chernus, Jermaine Clement, and Mike Coulter? There was some good, though. Like, I asked about Kraglin, who was in a good movie. He was also in a bad movie, so maybe I shouldn't go there. Return of the King is a good one.
Both Guardians movies are good.
Yeah, second one's like, it's not bad, but it's fine. 5.
You're with Cody on that one.
3.
Repeat the
No,
question.
I'm not with Cody. All right, there's Tim's first repeat. The question again. Which Marvel film features a cast including Michael Chernus, Jermaine Clement, and Mike Coulter?
Ooh, I'm glad I used it. I got there.
So I'm not in like the Cody camp of like, I hate this movie. I really don't think there's any bad movies in the MCU. I think there's a show or two that I could do without, but that's fine.
Scully, is this a perfect round?
It's not close this time, so possibly.
5, 4. Look at the
You got it.
buddy. Enough with the buddiness. Pens down. We'll start with Tim.
Men in Black 3.
And Scully.
Men in Black 3.
For the perfect round, that is correct.
Good job,
Thomas Scully gets a perfect round. He will receive a bonus question asked only to him. Thomas Scully, are you prepared for your bonus question?
Yeah, sure.
All right. Your question is, name both Disney animated movies scored by Alan Menken, whose live-action remake was also scored by Alan Menken.
Okay. Beauty and the Beast and Aladdin.
That is correct for the bonus point. And that will bring us to the end of an exciting round 1. Thomas Scully going perfect, getting his score to 11. Tim very close behind with a score of 8. But don't worry, because as they say, anything can happen as we get into round number 2. Here's how round number 2 is going to work. It is the wheel round. Each player will get a spin at the wheel. It will, which has 8 fandom categories on it, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. If they like what they keep the first time, they can keep it. If not, they can choose to spin again, at which case they will be forced to keep what they spin the second time. You will get 5 questions in the chosen category, each worth 2 points apiece, unless you would like to check down to multiple choice, in which case it will only be worth 1. Everyone, be careful. It is the finals, but there is still stealing available in round number 2. Thomas Scully, your categories on the wheel today are Disney live action, DreamWorks animation, scores and soundtracks, Disney animation, Middle-earth, Planet of the Apes, Star Wars, DC, and of course, spinners and opponent's choice. Would you like to go first or defer Thomas Scully?
I'd say, well, yeah, it's not a bad wheel for us, so I'd say we go second.
All righty.
Much to everyone's shock.
It's not a bad wheel. The same 20 categories that exist. Let's spin.
All right, Tim, this will be your first spin. Lands on Planet of the Apes.
I'm okay spinning again.
Yeah,
Unless you think I should keep it.
it's a good wheel. It's a good wheel. Spin again.
Yep, let's spin again.
All right,
Love
this
the
will be
wheel.
your second
Beautiful.
spin.
I just
colors.
I don't give a shit at this point.
You will have to keep what this lands on.
Well,
Lands
that's
on
it.
Disney live action.
Go.
Could have been worse.
Right. So,
I
Tim,
feel like this is what happened. This is what happened last time. All right, let's go.
are you prepared for your questions in the category of Disney live action, Tim?
Yeah.
All right, your first question. Which Disney live action sports film features a girlfriend who is a fan of the New York Giants?
Invincible.
That is correct for 2 points. Your second question. In what type of location did Hallie and Annie's parents originally meet in The Parent Trap?
A boat.
That is correct for 2 points. Tim, your third question. Who plays greedy geneticist Dr. Kozak in The Shaggy Dog?
I downloaded this today to watch it tomorrow for a different program. Multiple choice.
All right, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Robert Downey Jr., B, John Travolta, C, John Goodman, D, Jared Leto?
Can I hear the options again?
Okay, your options again are A, Robert Downey Jr., B, John Travolta, C, John Goodman, D, Jared Leto.
I don't know why my brain is making me think this, but I'm going to say Robert Downey Jr.
That's correct for 1 point.
Okay.
Yep.
That's so weird.
Poor thing.
Yeah.
Weird it is. Tim, your penultimate question in Disney live action. In Hocus Pocus, what does Max do in the Sanderson cottage to bring back the three witches? I'll take a somewhat general answer.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are: is it A, reads a spell, B, lights a candle, C, rings a bell, D, rubs a lamp?
Rings a bell.
That is incorrect. Scully, chance for a 1 point steal. Your options again are A, reads a spell, B, lights a candle, C, rings a bell, D, rubs a lamp.
Reads a spell.
That is also incorrect. We were looking for B, lights a candle. I believe it's some black candle of mysticism or something. I don't know.
I hate that movie so much.
It's not good.
All right. So, Tim, your final question in the category of Disney live action. In the Jungle Book, the water truce is In the Jungle Book, the water truce is enacted when what specifically becomes visible? Five, 4, 3.
Repeat the question.
Okay, that'll be Tim's second repeat. The question again. In the Jungle Book, the water truce is enacted when what specifically becomes visible? Five, 4, 3.
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are: is it A, the roots of the sanctuary tree, B, the day star, C, the peace rock, or D, the wishing tree?
The peace rock.
That is correct for 1 point. And the lead Tim gained during his turn in round number 2. Tim gains the lead 14 to Scully's 11 as we bring up the wheel again. And Mr. Koho for Thomas Scully's spin at the wheel. Scully, this is your first spin. Also lands on Planet of the Apes.
I mean, I would say you could spin again.
Yeah, I think there's some slightly better stuff for us on there.
All right, spin again.
All right.
Yeah.
This is your second spin, for which you will have to keep. Lands on Star Wars.
All righty.
You couldn't have let me go first. We each could have gone 10, or you go first. We each could have gone 10 for 10. It would have been fun. Come on.
I would miss that Hocus Pocus question. So no.
Oh, that's fair. That's fair.
All right. Thomas Scully, are you prepared for your questions in the category of Star Wars?
Let's do it.
All right. Your first question. Which Star Wars film features the death of Admiral Piett?
Return of the Jedi.
That is correct for 2 points. Scully, your second question. In The Last Jedi, when DJ is looking through the holograms on the ship they stole to see who it belongs to, a hologram of what specifically appears that makes him say the owner also sold to the good guys?
It's an X-Wing.
That is correct for 2 points. Scully, your third question. In how many films does Darth Vader, not Anakin Skywalker, kill someone with a lightsaber?
Does Darth Vader kill someone with a lightsaber?
5.
2.
4. That is incorrect. Tim, chance for the 2-point steal.
Oh, you tricky bastard. Is it 3 that? 3.
That is correct for a 2-point steal. The answers or the options being A New Hope, Rogue One, and Revenge of the Sith. So Tim will get a 2-point steal there.
Oh.
Not in the black suit. You're tricky.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
All right. So we will move on to Scully's penultimate question in Star Wars. Scully, in Solo: A Star Wars Story, when Han first meets him, Beckett is wearing the uniform of what rank of officer?
Multiple choice.
Okay. Your multiple choice options are: is it A, general, B, corporal, C, major, D, captain?
Captain.
Captain is correct for 1 point and a tie game. As we move to your final question in Star Wars, Scully, your question is, who plays Shmi Skywalker in The Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones?
Multiple choice.
Okay, your multiple choice options are: is it A, Pernilla August, B, Lena Andre, C, Melinda Kinnaman, or D, Bonnie Peace?
A.
A is correct for 1 point and a 1-point lead as we exit round 2. And quite an exciting match we have. Thomas Scully leads 17 to Tim 16. As we get into round number 3, here's how round number 3 is going to work. It is the betting round, everybody's favorite. We all love it. I hate it. Here's how it's going to work. There are going to be 5 more questions in random fandom categories. Once you hear the category, you may bet anywhere between 0 and 2 points. If you get the question correct, you will gain those points. If you get the question incorrect, we will lose those points. We will play until someone is mathematically eliminated, and you guys can't reach 0 because you got too many points already. So just the mathematical stuff. Your first category. Oh, any question? You got questions? Probably not. You've done this a lot. No?
I'm going to throw up.
Great. Lovely.
Me too.
Your first category that for which you can bet points on, Cody's still muted, is the category
Don't worry.
the category of fandom Oscars.
I think I should just go for it. What do you think?
Dude, I love the way you're thinking, because at the end of the day, if we lose this match, who gives a shit? But I think we take a risk right now, and we could just bet it out. And if
I think
he
it's one of
doesn't
those
bet,
things
or if he
where
misses,
He Didn't Know How to Train Your Dragon was nominated for Best Original Score. So
again, I say I have been there when you and Nick have studied this together.
yeah, I'm just gonna. I don't give a fuck. I'm going for it.
Yep, let's roll.
Want me to go for it too, Koho?
Yeah.
Okay. This is going to be a very interesting round 3. I can tell already.
Yep.
We will get bets, starting with Tim.
My marker's starting to die, so I apologize too.
And Scully.
2.
All right, your question in Fandom Oscars. I'll give you a little bit more time.
Oh boy.
Name 3 Pixar songs that were nominated for Best Original Song but did not win. Oh no, we're back to the part where I talk again and I'm out of water. This would be another great time, I guess, to just bring up how much I hate this category. You know, we all have our, our likes and our dislikes. We all got opinions. They're great opinions. 2 and 5. 4.
Repeat the question.
3. Oh.
I think I saw and heard Scully first.
Yeah, it was me first.
Okay. So Scully using his first repeat. The question again. Name 3 Pixar songs that were nominated for Best Original Song but did not win. Boy. This is a great match already. We still got a whole round to go. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Fuck it, I'll use the last one.
All right. It will be Tim's final repeat. The question again in Fandom Oscars. Name 3 Pixar songs that were nominated for Best Original Song but did not win. I like the Guardians of the Galaxy. Poster there.
Oh, I'm so nervous about this.
4, 3,
Yeah,
2.
I think I got the word. I
1.
think I got a word wrong in here.
Hands down. We will start with answers from Thomas Scully.
I said Lefeston, Down to Earth, and Our Town.
And Tim.
I said Our Town, When She Loved Me, and I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away.
The correct answers were You've Got a Friend in Me, When She Loved Me, Our Town, Down to Earth, and I Can't Let You Throw Yourself Away. So Tim will gain 2 points. Thomas Scully will lose 2 points. Tim takes a 3-point lead, 18 to Scully's 15, with a huge question there. But we still have 4 to go. Your second question in round number 3 comes in the category of the Wizarding World.
You can take me up.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh, what's the score?
We're up 3 right now.
18 to 15.
You have no more repeats, so you.
I
gotta
know.
just-
I know.
Okay.
I needed it on that one.
All right. We'll get bets starting with Scully
2.
and Tim.
2.
All right. Your question in the Wizarding World. What does Dumbledore specifically do to enter the cave which he believes contains the Horcrux in the Half-Blood Prince? I'm not a doctor, but I feel you would need at least half your blood to be okay. So this, because how could you be a half-blood prince? You'd be very sleepy all the time. That prince from Spaceballs, the dude who falls asleep all the time, definitely a half-blood prince. That's why he's so tired. 5, 4, 3,
You dead.
1. Pens down. We'll start with answers from Scully.
He draws his own blood and moves it over the door.
And Tim.
I just said cuts his hand to enter.
All I needed was cuts his hand. So I will accept both answers. That is correct. Tim will gain 2 points. Scully will gain 2 points. Still a 3-point game. 20 to 17.
Can I talk to Cody real quick? Because now I'm feeling like an asshole a little bit. So the specific part, he just said draws blood. Do you think we needed the hand from the drawing of the blood, or do you think no?
I mean, I'm full on being an asshole because I was once challenged out of a fucking $sign. So, the cut, he cuts the hand. He says draw blood. Drawing blood's not exactly a cut. And
well, no, he could draw blood from himself from anywhere.
Right, but he says specifically, and cuts the hand, and Scully does not have cut the hands on the thing. So it's your call to join.
I don't think we're going to use it any other time. So
Sure.
I think if we could screw out of another 2 points, that would be huge. And I think this is the time to try it.
Challenge.
Okay,
Well,
we're going to
he's
challenge.
gonna say it.
We'll be right back after this thing we're going to do. It's going to be a fun time. All right, we are back from the challenge. It wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. It was a pretty fun time. So, while the specificity I was looking for was actually that Dumbledore cuts his hand, Scully added another layer that I didn't necessarily have in the question of him wiping the blood across the wall to gain entrance. So, because Scully included that piece of specific information, Tim included another piece of specific information, they're both going to get the point. Tim will unfortunately lose his challenge for the remainder of the match. But the score is 20 to 17. Tim in the lead as we move on to the third question, which is in the category of Mission Impossible.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take me out. I'm good.
Okay.
You want to just go for it?
I mean, you do you. You got to be confident with where you're going. But, I mean, you're going to probably have to bet out regardless, but you only have – I mean, he could bet 2 and you'd be down 1, and you still have the lead, and you could bet out the rest of it if you're not feeling comfortable. But at some point
I'd be down 1 if he hits and I miss. Right? Yeah.
Yeah, but the chances. Yeah. Do you? I'll trust you.
I think no. You know what? We said beforehand we were just gonna have to bet 2 the whole way to beat him, and let's just do that.
Okay. We appear ready. We'll get bets starting with Tim.
2.
And Scully.
2.
Alrighty. Your question in Mission Impossible. In Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol, why does Hendricks, disguised as Winstrom, bring Leonid Lysenker with him to the meeting with Sabine Moreau? These are good flicks. Big fan of all 6 of them, which are all, they have great parts. All 6 have very good parts, especially the second one. Good stuff in that number 2 there. Big fan of it. I don't even love the second one. I just feel like everyone makes fun of me for kind of liking it. So I'm going to keep saying it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Tim first.
To check the nuclear codes.
And Scully.
He can verify the launch codes.
Both correct. 2 points apiece. Tim maintaining his 3-point lead. 22 to Scully's 19. With 2 questions remaining, we get into the penultimate question, which is in the category of Jimmy B, James Bond.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Okay.
Hey, so just we'll have the lead, so we'll have to bet on 2 on the next one. So I don't want to risk this one.
I don't want to either.
Correct.
Yep. Okay. As much as I would have loved to have bet 2 and locked it, I don't trust.
No, no, we'll just have to pull something else.
Okay.
We appear good. We'll get bets starting with Scully.
2.
And Tim.
0.
All right. The question in James Bond. Which Bond film features a missing ship called the HMS Devonshire? Player bet 0. They could be drawing like a bunny on their board for all we know.
No, I like accuracy.
Okay, I guess that's fair. It helps sometimes. Actually, more than people know. People out there playing Fandom. If you bet 0, still try to answer the question. Could help you later on. You never know. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll get answers starting with Tim, since he bet 0.
I said The Spy Who Loved Me.
And Scully.
Tomorrow Never Dies.
Tomorrow Never Dies is the correct answer. So, Scully will gain 2 points, making it a 1-point lead for Tim, 22 to 21, as we get into the final question, which is in the category of the Worlds of DC.
Here we go.
Good luck, Scully, man. This has been a great match.
You too. Me too, man.
Yeah, you're doing. Yeah. Bye.
Bye, Cody.
Wait, Cody, should I bet 1?
I'm good.
I'm not going to sundown.
I'm just kidding.
Bye, guys. All right. Let's get bets, starting with Tim.
2.
And Scully.
Buckle up. 2.
Okay. And just so there are no issues,
Yeah, we should.
Scully leave and come back for me. All right, gentlemen, your question in the category of the Worlds of DC is as follows. In Suicide Squad, what does the Joker blackmail Dr. Van Criss to do? Five, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
1. Okay. There's Scully's second repeat. The question again. In Suicide Squad, what does the Joker blackmail Dr. Van Criss to do? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Tim, pens down.
Yeah. Yep.
All right, we'll get answers starting with Scully.
I said give him access to Harley's bomb in her.
And Tim.
I have no idea. I said bring him Harley, spelled horribly.
And your winner, Tim the Hulk Brzakala. The exact answer we needed was to disable Harley's bomb. I don't believe he actually gives Joker access to it. So while Scully was right there, I just don't think I can give you the answer. So sorry, Scully. That is a heartbreaker. Oh, and we have people coming in. All right.
I think we should challenge because you're correct. It's literally access to the bomb to deactivate it. Like I think you're correct. I think you are correct enough to get the points for that one. So I
think I am. I think giving him. Yeah, I mean,
I say we challenge.
We might as well. We might as well do it now. So yes,
right.
I will challenge that my answer is correct.
Thought there might be one, so we'll be right back after this challenge. We are back from the challenge, and your winner, Tim the Hulk Brzakala. So look through a lot of footage to find it, but unfortunately, the Joker does not gain access to Harley's bomb. He needs Dr. Van Criss to specifically deactivate it, and that is the answer we were looking for. So Scully's answer, while close, was just not quite there enough to gain him the points. So Scully will lose 2 points, as will Tim, but Tim maintains the 1 point lead, winning the match 20-19. And honestly, a fantastic match. This match was great through and through from beginning to end, even with the heartbreaker at the end there. So congratulations to both players for putting on a great match. We'll start with our unfortunate second place winner. And I won't call him the loser because, dude, you blew through this tournament. You made by so many great opponents. And Tim was just another one who happened to come out on top today. But Tim would tell you that 9 times out of 10, or you guys battle 10 times, you probably win 5 and 5. Scully, you're one of the best around by far. You'll be back at for the belt at some point, probably this year, if we're all being very honest with ourselves. We look forward to seeing you. I know you must not be feeling great about how today went, but what are your thoughts, man? Let me know what you're feeling.
I mean, got another perfect round. I mean, I think like 3 separate times in this, or I guess twice in this tournament, I've been like one off from the perfect round, and finally got it. God, the Star Wars question eats at me because like I thought about Revenge of the Sith, and I'm like, does Vader count in that scenario? Because he's still Anakin, and that's a toss up. And the Oscars question, there have been a lot of Ratatouille social media posts going around. I think like today is like the anniversary of Ratatouille coming out, so I had Ratatouille on the brain. And then just have the team's finals been released as of this?
I would avoid discussion.
Anyway, but like it's just inches. It's just a game of inches, and with a player like Tim, you can't give up those inches. So I am just at one hand, I am just absolutely just in bad place right now. On the other hand, I'm just so fucking proud of Tim because I see how hard he works, how much he rewatches all these movies. A man with that extensive of a movie shelf should be one of the best in this game. There's no excuse for that.
We've seen the shelf in person and can confirm it is good.
I'm happy that he gets another shot because he should have won in 2019. He was just stopped by Maggie last year. And now he's going to get his opportunity against you. And honestly, like, no offense to you, Nick, but I really hope he gets that singles belt. I really hope he does. I really hope he gets his day in the sun as the best player in this league, because it seems like every time he's been trying to do that, something's happened where it just wasn't so. So I really think that this is his moment. Both of us had a couple of rough misses here and there. His came earlier with the 1-pointers. Mine came earlier with the 2-pointers. Later with the 2-pointers, and that was the difference. Better to lose points in round 1 than in round 2 and 3 when they're swingable. So, I just gotta regroup and just continue to get better. But I'm gonna take a little break. I'm gonna go on vacation. Probably gonna go to Disney World actually. So I'll get to kick my feet up and relax and spend some time in the sun and take a bit of a month-long break and then come back and hit the books again. So
awesome.
He's good.
We look forward to having you. As I said, you're one of the greats of the game. Koho, thoughts on how Scully did?
He's got that contender shot. We're coming back.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that until right now. So, but in terms of the shots, I got numerous opportunities in singles and in teams. So in terms of how I'm going to use that, stay tuned.
All right. Well, we look forward to it. Congratulations again on a great match and for making it to the finals of the tournament. A feat not many can accomplish, but you did it, sir. So congratulations. But we will bring in our winner for today. Hey guys, you won. You did it again because you won before. I don't know if we've mentioned that 30 times or not, but you won 2 years ago, and now you've won again. Tim, heck of a job, man. Very important steal in round 2. It seemed like Scully had your number coming out of round 1, and you were able to fight back, hit those important questions you needed to. And now, to paraphrase Ratatouille, because apparently it's it's the anniversary or something. And now I find myself in the extraordinary position of having your host be your next opponent. So how you feeling about it, Tim?
I'm super happy right now. Like I said, I love Scully. I appreciate all the love. I've had a lot of really great things going on in my life lately, and I'm very thankful because this is just another one to add to it. I'm super happy. I'm kind of at a loss for words. I'm excited to try to play for the title again. I feel like I earned my spot there. I feel like I'm playing at the top of my game right now, even with the few fumbles that I had. But those won't happen when I'm playing next. So I'm super happy. And honestly, this is going to sound really passive aggressive towards certain people who are around, but this is going to be a much more chilled singles championship match that I am a part of than the last time I had to play someone that was partners with in a singles match. So I'm very excited. I'm looking forward to it. Ooh, I'm glad I watched Invincible 2 nights ago. Fuck.
Look at that. Cody, how you doing?
I'm doing great. I'm having a grand time. Listen, Scully, you said really nice things, and I can't be mean to you now. Honestly, you've grown to be one of the people that I want to hit with a semi-truck, to be one of the people that I would let inside the semi-truck while we hit other people. So that's a plus for you. I will say, I think I called it at the start of this tournament that a First Order member will win this tournament, and I was right yet again. Listen, Scully, honestly, I think you deserve the break. I hated it for you. I would have hated it for Tim. You two are two of the best. There are 3 top-tier players in this league, maybe 4. I put Holtzman up there. No, not you, Koho. I would put top tier up there as those players that come up there and do everything they can to try to make themselves the best. And especially, it doesn't get any closer than TWOHIG, Tim, and Scully. They put everything they possibly can do into this and study their ass off to every degree and watch some shitty movies over and over and carry the weight of these matches going into this. We didn't want to play Scully. We had no desire to play Scully. He had a championship match. If he loses, we're still getting out. Now we have 2 shots at the belt, if anything. So you can walk out probably singles champion. I think this next match is going to be a slugfest. I just think it is. I think you both are the best in fandom. I'm glad I don't have to manage it. I just get to sit back and chill. This is going to be beautiful. Watch you both just swing for the fences. But I will give some advice. I'm going to give some advice because I think I'm manager of the year numerous times. I think I know what I'm talking about. I think I have the expertise. I think I have developed the skills to make champions in these leagues. Scully, you walked away from your camera, but I hope you watch this in the replay. Drop Kaleb Koho, pick up Cameron Holtzman, take your number 1 contender shot, and then you actually win a belt. I'm telling you, you have a shot. Koho has not watched. He hasn't even watched Maze Runner yet. Not a shot in hell has watched Maze Runner. How's he going to win you a belt? How's he going to do the thing? Because guess what? If you take Star Trek and guess what? YA dystopia and it's a Maze Runner question, he's going to put down Hunger Games. That's the advice I have for you. Pick up Holtzman. Holtzman likes YA. This man hasn't seen it. So we'll see you in the title match. I won't see you in the title match. But TWOHIG versus Brzakala. I think Brzakala's won this tournament 3 times now. Is that right?
That's accurate, yeah.
I won it last.
Did you win?
Oh, no, yeah, you won it. No, you won it last time, yeah. Maggie didn't win.
Maggie was at the end of the year. Sorry.
She was at the
we
finals,
win so often, they all run together. I have no fucking clue. But listen, we've always won this tournament. I think Parker won this tournament at the other time. So we've never lost a Fandom tournament. This is crazy, crazy times. Again, if it didn't happen, then Fandom Season 1 was shit anyway. So let's be real. This is exciting times. I get to manage people at Mayhem.
Cool. Well, Tim, great job today. You did awesome. I'm going to kick your ass. And we'll see you next time. Just kidding. Love you, buddy.
Thanks.
Well done.
Thanks.
What an exciting match. Genuinely, probably one of the best matches we will see this year. Tim versus Scully 2 is definitely one for the history books. But congratulations to everyone who played in the singles tournament, to everyone who made it as far as they did. Congratulations to Tim for winning it, to Scully for making it to the finals, and for all of you for enjoying it and having a good time. So make sure you check out all those matches. We got the teams finals out. The singles finals are out, and Mayhem is right around the corner. So make sure you check it out. But for right now, we will see you next time on another very exciting episode of Fandom Fights.
We are so glad you came. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye now. Bye. Bye-bye. Remember, please discard all candy wrappers and popcorn containers in the nearest trash receptacle. Thank you. Okay, bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Bye. Okay. Are they all gone? Is everybody gone? Huh? Good.